Hi, fifth grade readers. We're going to be reading the dictionary skill practice exit ticket, The Big Steal. You can listen to this passage as many times as you need. You can also listen to the questions be read aloud. The Big Steal. Grandmother, I'm quitting soccer, young Me announced as she walked through the door. It was the second game today, and the coach didn't put me in for a single play. I'm sick of it. All we do at practice is run, and then we do drills. Plus, I'm just no good, and everyone laughs at me. A tear slid down young Me's face. You know, in Korea, I worked all day on our farm, and my mother never allowed me to quit. You need to keep trying, young Me's grandmother said. We're not in Korea. I've never even been to Korea, young Me sobbed angrily as her grandmother tried to comfort her. In their kitchen, grandmother prepared dinner and set young Me's plate on the table. The two of them ate in silence. Young Me felt bad. She knew she had upset her grandmother when she yelled at her. Just as young Me was about to apologize, her mother burst through the door. She had a flustered expression on her face and dark circles under her eyes. Daughter, you are so late. Sit down and eat dinner, grandmother said as she put another dish of food on the table. I can't. I'm late for my English class, young Me's mother replied, rushing to search for her English books. I have to go or I'll miss the bus. Young Me didn't have a chance to talk to her about quitting soccer. Her mother looked so tired and frustrated, but she kept going. She didn't quit. She worked all day and studied at night. She did all of this so her family could have a better life. Young Me was so proud of her mother that she knew she had to try harder as well. Later that week, young Me practiced passing the soccer ball with her teammate Anna during recess. Anna taught young Me a few tricks that would help her pass the ball with better accuracy. Young Me worked extra hard and soon found that running was a lot easier. Her progress showed what she managed to score a goal during one of the practice drills. When game day rolled around, young Me stood alone on the sidelines again. Instead of looking sad, young Me cheered for her team loudly. It was a good game. The other team was tough and played aggressively. Each team had made one goal. Suddenly, two players crashed into each other, and young Me's teammate crumpled to the ground. The coach ran to bring the limping girl off the field. Young Me, you're in, the coach shouted. Young Me ran onto the field to take her position. She flew up and down the field. All the extra running and practice paid off. She never even got tired. Suddenly, the girl in front of her bobbled the ball. With a quick move that Anna had taught her, young Me stole the ball. She concentrated hard and sailed the ball toward Anna, who kicked it straight into the goal. The referee blew his whistle. The game was over, and young Me's team had won. Young Me searched the sidelines for her grandmother. She ran and practically knocked her over as she threw her arms around her. Grandmother, I'm sorry I was disrespectful after the last game. Thanks for not letting me quit, said young Me. You can pause here and listen to the passage again, or you could independently answer these questions. You also could listen to the questions be read out loud. Number 1, read the thesaurus entry for the word flustered. Meaning a thesaurus is giving you a word and then telling you other words that have similar or opposite meaning. So the word flustered is an adjective. Some synonyms, words that mean the same thing to flustered, are disturbed, puzzled, and upset. Antonyms, or opposite words of flustered, are calm, comforted, and settled. Which word in the thesaurus entry means the opposite of flustered as it is used in paragraph 5? I would go to paragraph 5 and reread where the word flustered is. She had a flustered expression on her face and dark circles under her eyes. The question is asking which word is the opposite of the way the word flustered in that sentence might mean. So I would choose a word that I know, like disturbed, puzzled, or upset, and then think about the opposite of that. So which means the opposite of flustered, puzzled, or upset? A, calm. B, upset. C, puzzled. D, disturbed. You can always pause it. I'm going to go through the questions pretty quickly just for you to listen and pause. Question 2, read the dictionary entry for the word accuracy. Accuracy, it's a noun. There's 2 definitions. It can mean, number 1, the state of being correct, or 2, the state of being exact. How many syllables does the word accuracy have in paragraph 9? The way to look for syllables is also the ability to clap out a word. So when you're listening to the beat of a word, you could think of the word literacy or your own name and clap out the beat. So accuracy. You're going to think about how many syllables the word accuracy has. A1, B2, C3, D4. Question 3. Read the dictionary entry for the word progress. Progress. 4 definitions. Definition 1, movement toward a goal. 2, to go forward in time. 3, to grow or develop. 4, a journey through a region. Which definition best fits the way progress is used in paragraph 9? Going back to paragraph 9, I would look for the word progress. Her progress showed when she managed to score a goal during one of the practice drills. So her progress showed when she managed to score a goal. Was that movement toward a goal? To go forward in time? To grow or develop? Or a journey through a region? Question 4. Read the thesaurus entry for the word disrespectful. Disrespectful is an adjective. Words that mean the same are the words flip, rude, or sassy. Antonyms or opposite words of disrespectful are mannered, nice, and polite. Which word in the thesaurus entry could be used to replace disrespectful in paragraph 14? So looking back at paragraph 14, she says, "Grandmother, I'm sorry I was disrespectful after the last game." So think about how she acted after the last game. Was she A, nice, B, sin, C, rude, D, aunt? When you're done answering, make sure that you filled out your answers over here and you've clicked Finish Test. You're going to tell me that you're finished in the chat. Good luck.